Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 16th through the 22nd, 2021. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. Wow. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. Okay. So we have Judgment with the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. Taurus, what does the sign of Taurus have coming up for this week, please? We do have a full moon, guys, on the 22nd. It's actually the second Aquarius full moon that's taking place here. We have the Page of Swords, which is interesting. Pisces, I believe it was Pisces. They had the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords in their spread as well. Taurus, what does the sign... Okay. There's the Four of Swords. So now we just need an overall energy. What is the overall energy for the sign of Taurus, please, for this week? Taurus, what is the overall energy for Taurus, please? What is the overall energy for Taurus, please, for this week, Taurus? All right, and if you don't like the shuffling, my apologies. You can fast forward. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Cups with it. So that's like a bonus card. Very nice. Wow, Taurus. Very nice. Here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Wow. So I see a new relationship coming in for some of you. If you are already dealing with someone, you could definitely be making a commitment, taking your relationship to another level here. Maybe moving in together. Some of you may have met your person. So this is very nice. Let's see. Okay. All right. Interesting, Taurus. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. If I keep going, we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. Yeah, someone has definitely learned their lesson. So it could be that, Taurus, maybe you started dating someone and maybe you found out that they were dating somebody else or something like that. What I'm really getting with this is that somebody was not ready to settle down. But if this person hurt you and you guys are getting back together or trying again, I feel like they've learned their lesson. Maybe this is you, but that's not for all of you. Yeah, someone could have been giving their time, attention to another person, and that came out into the open. I think that it hurt your feelings. And you may have moved on, and this is you meeting someone else, Taurus. You're all going to resonate with this different. For some of you, you maybe just broke up with someone. They could have cheated. They could have lied to you in some way. And you may be meeting your person here. For some of you, this is a soulmate connection here. And you may be getting involved with somebody, you know, after this loss, this tough time. Your heart still may be healing, but we see you open. We see you open. Ace of Cups is the overall energy, which is you open. You're open to love. It's also you, very, very connected to spirit, to source here at this time. And many of you, this is a relationship that, you know, you were meant to be in. This is your person. For some of you, it's a soulmate, or a past life connection, if you believe in those. Others, you could be forgiving someone. You could be getting back together with somebody. It's going to be different for all of you. But this is very nice. For those of you that are already involved with somebody, you definitely could be moving in together with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands, taking a relationship to another level. And this could be after you experience some problems. And, you know, maybe you guys didn't even have any problems. It could be that one of you maybe was still hanging on to old pain, maybe from like a completely different relationship. It had nothing to do with you, Taurus. You know, maybe your person, you know, they could have been carrying around some emotional baggage, you know, from their past, you know, not completely healed. You know, and maybe they hid that from you, you know. The Seven of Swords isn't always bad. Could be someone just hiding their feelings, trying to avoid maybe talking about the past with the Five of Cups there and the Seven of Swords. But this is beautiful. You have three aces here: Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups in Judgment, this is definitely talking about you forgiving someone, Taurus. Now, maybe this person is at a distance, or for those of you that are coming back together, you distance yourself from this person. And at this time, you guys are mending this relationship. You guys are moving forward. Now, some of you, you could be moving in together, moving back in together for some of you. Others, you could be starting a family or expanding your family. I see you definitely very inspired, Taurus, at this time. We see you very inspired. We see you very connected to spirit, the divine. And we see you making some moves. There could be others around you that do not like the moves that you're making. I mean, that's really their problem, right? So if you are getting back together with somebody, or if you are getting involved with someone, it could be that they're very different from you. It could be that, you know, there's an age difference, or there's other differences. They also may live in like another country, another state, and, you know, you may have outside parties, Five of Wands here, giving you their 2 cents. To be honest, though, Taurus, with this energy, you definitely could be speaking up for yourself, speaking your truth. You could be telling these people, you know, where to go, basically, putting it, you know, nicely. There could be gossip. You have to be careful with this energy. Outside parties. This is interference. This is others being nosy here with this energy, being nosy, butting into your business. You definitely could be, you know, letting others know that they need to mind their own, right? And I definitely see some of you separating yourself from these other people. You may see the truth, Taurus, in regards to maybe others around you, maybe people being nosy, people judging you. We have the Five of Wands mirroring Judgment, which is quite interesting. And so you may have a breakthrough, Taurus, and you may realize that maybe other people are judging you, and to be honest, they could be judging you incorrectly, right? With this energy. So yeah, you have maybe a couple of decisions to make, Taurus. You have Judgment, you have several twos, you have the Ace of Swords. Some of you will be maybe using this sword, and possibly severing ties. You may have had a few people or another person around you, someone really being nosy, maybe someone asking you a ton of questions, or really butting into your business. So if you had or you have someone like that around you, you definitely could be cutting them off. If you're a Taurus, if you have a child or children, or possibly a family member, there could be someone close to you, someone in your family that is giving you a little bit of a hard time. Maybe you have like a teenager that you're dealing with. What I see here is someone needs to heal. They could be going through some stuff. If you have a teenager, you know, it's that. Yeah, someone may want to be alone at this time. They may separate themselves from you or the family. They may have a little bit of an attitude. A little argumentative, and so I would just let them be. You might realize something important here at this time. You know, maybe they kept something from you. They could have received some bad news. For some of you, this could be your partner. And so you definitely may find something out. It's pretty important here. You know, that's pretty specific. That's not for all of you. But you have this very open, receptive energy. This is psychic energy as well. Here is the overall energy. It's a beautiful spread. Those of you that took a break from a relationship, I do see you guys coming back together. For some of you, this person may have to physically travel to be with you. It could be that, you know, you guys are just going to move in together. For some of you, not all of you, that's, you know, what you're maybe deciding about at this time. All right. What is the additional guidance for Taurus, please, for this week? All right. Taurus. One last message for Taurus, please. Well, there you go. Wow. Interesting. All right. So, Taurus, we have a time for healing. I mean, you have lots of healing energy here in this spread. You have Judgment. You have the Four of Swords. You have the Ace of Cups as the overall energy. And so this is you forgiving someone. This is you letting go of the past. with judgment, rising up from a difficult time. You may feel inspired to mend a relationship, or for some of you, forgive someone from your past. This is you healing a relationship. And if it's not a romantic relationship, this could be a relationship with your child. This could be a relationship with a loved one, a family member, a friend. It can be anybody that you care for, Taurus. Does not have to always be romantic. And then look at this past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Wow. Look at this with judgment. So, Taurus, those of you that have a new love interest, a new love coming in, there you go. It's a past life connection if you believe in those. For some of you, this is maybe someone that, you know, you've been with, you know, many times you guys keep coming back together in each life if you believe in past life relationships. Others, you know, this can just represent a soulmate connection. We have lots of different soulmates. If it's a family member, you know, this is confirming that, you know, this person is a soulmate. At the bottom of the deck, we have Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Beautiful, Taurus. Beautiful. So this is like the Empress, which is you, Taurus. So love yourself. Love yourself. Some of you are healing. Listen to your intuition. You may feel inspired to heal a particular relationship. You are a divine being, and I see you more connected to spirit here at this time. And yeah, this is beautiful. You may be paying more attention to your looks here at this time. Some self-care, some love taking place here at this time. If you feel like the energy is a little stuck or blocked, dance, move your body. Some of you could be more focused on your health, your fitness, your looks here at this time. But such a beautiful read. It really is, Taurus. So I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great week.